picked the Miami Dolphins, dropped 70 points on the Denver Broncos.
which is crazy. You would think it would be the other way around if you just go off of like history, thinking like the Dolphins haven't been good, so and the
Are you
Broncos.
sold? Are you sold by the Dolphins now? Are they like, yo, this team could be, this team could hang with the Chiefs? Are you sold with them?
I like sold as in how like I feel like this might be a good year for them
Like,
or
are you sold to them as in like, yo, this is one of the top teams that I think
to
could go to the
watch.
Super to watch or to go to the Super Bowl?
I don't know. Like, so it's only week three. No,
Wow.
no, listen, it's only week three. I'm not saying that they don't deserve the recognition of what happened week three because they definitely do. It's definitely giving me like, okay, maybe I should pay attention more to the Dolphins now. They they're good. Like their offense is good. Clearly, they scored 70 points and they are over here breaking records. They haven't did that in over like 30 years. Any team, honestly. Um, but I don't know. I don't know if I could see them going to the Super Bowl or not. I can definitely, if you ask me like maybe week five, if I watch two more of their games just so I can see how they're actually moving, then I might be able to give you a better answer. But that was my first game of watching the Dolphins play since this season started. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't get to watch the first two games.
Uh,
I've only watched that one game. So
okay, all right.
you
You
get what I'm
right.
saying?
I was about to say the same thing as you said you was about to say.
So
They
I don't
got a
know.
big
Definitely,
they
it definitely makes me think like, okay, maybe we're not giving them enough recognition as of right now. But they've had a lot of changes to their team, so it's just like those changes have been working for them. So yeah, now it's making me like, damn, okay, so who the Dolphins playing next? Are they gonna beat them? Are they gonna be able to drop on number 70? Like, are they gonna be able to beat them? So it's opening my eyes. So ask me week
th-
five about that question.
and they are only one of the three teams that's still undefeated.
Right, exactly. I didn't expect it
Dolphins, Niners, and the
in
Eagles.
the Eagles, exactly. So, which is kind of crazy though, because how is he still ranked number 9 from week 3 from the quarterbacks, and he's one of the undefeated teams? The only 3 that are standing, and he's ranked number 9. Jalen Hurts, he's undefeated as well. The Eagles, he was ranked number 1. San Francisco, I
Brock
can't
Purdy.
remember. I can't remember what they were ranked
Brock
at.
Purdy.
No, I can't remember where they were ranked for the
Oh.
quarterbacks though.
Okay. Well, Hurts should be. Tua should be number one. I don't know who did
Yeah.
that, but that should even be a debate. I know it's the Broncos, but damn. Now, as far as the Broncos goes, that was embarrassing.
That was
That,
embarrassing.
that
That
was
was embarrassing. Oh my gosh. I've never, and it's crazy because I knew a couple people who played for the Broncos last year. So it's just like, if they were still on that team as of right now, I would, give it a couple days for them to get that embarrassment out of their system, and I would go in on them. I'm sorry, because that was just like, what's going on with the team? Like
it.
y'all don't got beat by the Dolphins.
I thought things were gonna go right. Russell Wilson, you get Sean Payton in there. I'm like, whoa, what's going on?
So
And
and since we're talking about big, well, no, I'll wait to say that to later. Go ahead.
now and then it doesn't even get any better because they're going 0-3. They're facing another 0-3 team this week in the Chicago Bears. So, man, if they lose this game, things
Right.
could be really interesting.
Very interesting. Yeah. The performance by Chicago Bears wasn't that great this week either. Like you said, they're 0-3. They lost this week. So I guess it's the battle of the 0-3s this week to see who's the better worst team.
Now let's go back to the undefeateds. That's
Yeah.
our next topic. We got the Niners, the Eagles. Wait, the Niners, the Eagles, and the Dolphins. Who is the best team out of those three undefeated teams?
As in like overall, or can we just like who can we go by like who has the best offense, defense, or
No,
just
yeah, just overall, just overall. Who's the best team right now, this moment?
at this moment right now, as of right now, after week three, watching all their games,
Yeah.
I would have to go with the Dolphins.
Oh, okay. All right.
I
I'm
would
going.
definitely go with the Dolphins. What you
I'm
going with
going.
the 49ers?
Yeah, I come. I think the Niners been the most consistent team. They just more of a balanced team. They got the best defense out of all of them. We know what Miami's offense could do.
Yeah.
If I had to rank them, I'm going San Francisco, Miami, and I'm going with Philadelphia. Philadelphia just been inconsistent. They showed a lot of holes, but I just like the Niners. They're just really tough.
Hmm.
They're gonna be really tough to beat, and I like the way this team has been playing. So I would say the
So
Niners the best.
that's why I wanted to ask, like, who which better offense or defense, whatever, because you said that 49ers have a good defense as of right now. But if you had
Niners.
to choose which offense was performed
Oh, the Dolphins. The Dolphins got the best offense.
okay, so the Dolphins have the best offense, 49ers have the best defense. They're kind of 50-50 in in my perspective.
But if they played, I'm taking the Niners. Just the experience factor into this, and you know what they say: defense to win championships. And I got to
Yeah.
go with the Niners defense, who's more experienced and been in tougher situations.
Yeah. Yeah, defense wins game, offense sells tickets.